5. Leadership and worker participation. 5.1 Leadership and commitment. This subclause is related with top management. It guides them how to demonstrate commitment and leadership towards OHS management system. A. By taking overall responsibility and accountability for prevention of work-related injury and ill health, as well as the provision of safe and healthy workplaces and activities. B. By ensuring that OHS policy and objectives are compatible with the strategic direction of the organization, also its vision, mission and values. C. By ensuring integration of OHS management system requirements into the organization's business processes as mentioned in subclause 4.4. D. By ensuring that the resources needed for all stages are available. E. By communicating the importance of effective OHS management system requirements to all workers. F. By ensuring achievement of intended outcomes. G. By directing and supporting persons to contribute to the effectiveness of the OHS management system, by establishing the contribution mechanisms and encouraging them all the time through competitions, for example. H. By promoting continual improvement, which can be through reducing risks, providing corrective actions in incident or nonconformance and making use of each opportunity that can enhance achievement of intended outcomes. I. By supporting other relevant management roles to demonstrate their leadership. Line managers have to demonstrate OHS importance over their function rules. J. By developing, leading and promoting a culture that supports the intended outcomes. Through enhancing competences, for example. K. By protecting workers from reprisals when reporting incidents, hazards, risks and opportunities. A reprisal occurs when an employer or manager penalizes or threatens to penalize an employee. L. By ensuring consultation and participation of workers, by removing barriers that can limit worker participation. M. By supporting functioning of health and safety committees through empowerment and attendance of their meeting and following up action plans. 5.2 OHS Policy. OHS policy is a commitment from the top management to achieve the intended outcomes. It must include following commitments to be a valid one. A. Provide safe and healthy working conditions for the prevention of work-related injury and ill health. B. Setting the OHS objectives. C. Fulfill legal requirements and other requirements. D. Eliminate hazards and reduce OHS risks. E. Continual improvement of OHS management system. F. Consultation and participation of workers. Absence of any of these commitments is considered a nonconformity. OHS policy shall be available as documented information, communicated within the organization, and available to interested parties. 5.3 Organizational roles, responsibilities and authorities. Top management shall ensure assignment, distribution and communication of OHS responsibilities and authorities at all levels within the organization. These responsibilities and authorities are to be maintained as documented information. Usually, it is linked with workers' job description. Workers must be trained on their responsibilities and authorities in return of their signature and a copy delivered to them individually. These responsibilities and authorities differ according to position and supervising tasks. Responsibilities may include applying OHS instructions, reporting incidents, participating in risk assessment or accident investigation or recording inspection checklists. Whereas authorities may include stopping work in case of danger. While responsibility and authority can be assigned, ultimately top management is still accountable for the functioning of OHS management system. Why these responsibilities and authorities shall be assigned. To ensure that OHS management system conforms to 45001 requirements and to ensure reporting the performance of OHS management system to top management. So, The responsibilities and authorities shall indicate not only responsibilities but also reporting network down to top for all issues regarding the performance in order to ensure that top management is always updated with the performance, taking into consideration urgency of the issue. 5.4 Consultation and participation of workers. The organization shall develop a process for consultation and participation of workers at all applicable levels and functions, and, where they exist, workers' representatives, in all stages of OHS management system. Who are workers? They are all employees except top management. Managers, heads, supervisors, technicians, etc. They must be consulted before decision taking, and they are also should participate in implementation of the system according to their position and relevancy to the issue discussed. This process is very important in the success of the system, where they add value and support the continual improvement. The organization shall provide the mechanism for consultation and participation, which will differ upon the topic. It may be hotline, emails, WhatsApp groups, meeting rooms, safety meetings, toolbox talks, or worker representatives. Also, where necessary, a training can be provided to workers on how to use the mechanism. The organization shall remove obstacles or barriers to participation and minimize those that cannot be removed. Obstacles and barriers can include failure to respond to worker inputs or suggestions, language or literacy barriers, reprisals or threats of reprisals, and policies or practices that discourage or penalize worker participation. Issues for consultation include determining the needs and expectations of interested parties, establishing the OHS policy, assigning organizational roles, responsibilities and authorities, how to fulfill legal and other requirements, establishing objectives, applicable controls for outsourcing, procurement and contractors, what needs to be monitored, measured and evaluated, audit program, and continual improvement. Issues for participation include mechanisms for their consultation and participation, identifying hazards, assessing risks and opportunities, actions to eliminate hazards and reduce OHS risks, competence requirements, training needs, what needs to be communicated, control measures, effective implementation and use, investigating incidents, nonconformities and determining corrective actions.